Hello Sagittarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your September tarot forecast. As always, we'll be looking at what's going to be happening for your love relationship, for your career and workspace, and what is the general guidance of the universe on how to deal with the energies in hand and how to maximize the positive impact of those energies for yourself. I will start with an oracle card to get you a sense of what is going to be the focus, what should you keep in mind, and at the end I'm going to pull some cards from my Hermit Tarot deck with messages from your person of interest to yourself. Okay, let's get started right away. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're excited about the month of September. I know I am. And yeah, take in whatever resonates for you. And if you feel this is not your story, you may want to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know what they are, there's information in the description box, as well as information about personal readings and coaching sessions. Okay, let's see. I see I've got a table now, but sometimes I still have to fetch the cards from the floor. And yeah, you have a great one, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I love this for you. To me, it's a very Sagittarius energy. About overcoming, about like riding confidently through any obstacles. With the high vibe energy, I must add. Okay, let's get into tarot. Let's see what we have here. We have Sagittarius, Page of Wands, that's the love space. Nine of Swords, ouch, and the Sun. It's interesting when you have those kind of combinations, right? But the Sun is the third card, so yeah, definitely much more positive outcome, I would say. You could be dealing with a Leo. For your career space, we have 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire in the workspace. And then the advice is 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, what I'm getting here is that there's been some back and forth, or could have been some back and forth in your relationship, where sometimes, and like it's not one-sided. One of you could be too shy to speak up, or could be too much in their head about, are you good enough for your partner? Do they love me? You know, are we gonna be together for a long time? Those kind of things that kept you up at night. Right? This is the time to move from this into this. Look at the ultimate happiness, right? Where there is no, there is like this carefree feeling where there is no tomorrow, right? Being in the moment, enjoying it to the fullest. It's the happiest card in the deck. And look at the harmony between people here, even the dog. They have a dog. All the sunflowers. It's one beautiful painting, right? And no, I'm not saying you should pretend like you're in a painting, right? In real life, we do have troubles. We also do have shadows, all of us, right? But it's about what do you choose to focus on and to base your relationship on, most importantly, right? Sometimes it's important to focus on our insecurities, weaknesses, fears, to deal with them in a healthy way. Right? But are they gonna be the basis of your relationship, or is it gonna be about joy and happiness together? The choice is always yours, and you kind of know the correct answer, right? And yeah, you can overcome anything. If there is any of the challenges that still keep you up at night, that you feel is at hand, you will have the answer on how to overcome it. So don't get hung up too much on the problem statement itself, right? Like, don't dwell on it as like, okay, I don't know, just making an example, we still don't make time for each other, or we don't spend quality time, I don't know, with children or whatever, right? Like it can be anything. If there is an obstacle at hand, remember, and you can use it as an information that you can overcome anything. For your career space, we have 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. A lot of Wands, but I actually like, and I'm being drawn to the 3 plus 1, which equals 4, which is a great foundation. It's a foundation for something new and exciting. It's a new inspiration, a new project, something that is not 100% clear yet, like in this foggy weather, but something that you truly believe in and you feel like this is a sure thing. So you may have been burned before, or you may feel like you have a lot on your shoulders because you're taking care of others as well. But you know, we live once. That's what I'm hearing here. So you deserve to go for this opportunity. Maybe to delegate some of these things, maybe to leave them behind, right? Like reintegrate or format the data, whatever it is, right? Like optimize, make something more efficient in order to free up space for this wonderful journey, for these opportunities. Okay, and finally we have 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles here. I love this so much. Yeah, so you may wanna be able, and I love that the Knight of Swords is actually not on the horse here. Usually it's like one of the fastest knights, right? The fastest, I guess, knight in the deck. And they're like galloping somewhere very, very quickly. Basically in the sky, let's be honest. They are flying through the sky. In this deck, it's different. And I like that it's more of a standstill here. Not because standstill is a great thing on its own, but because here you take time to make a decision, and that's what you're supposed to be doing at this time. Because you're facing some new challenges, new circumstances, you shouldn't be expected to just decide on everything on the fly, right? And what you're shooting for is very important. It's something very solid in 3D. It could be moving to a new house, starting a new job, getting an inheritance from somewhere, you know, starting a venture together with your person maybe, or some of your friends, right? It's something huge. Look at the size of this pentacle, right? Compared to, say, the gate behind. It's enormous, right? And as long as you stay in balance within yourself, how much energy you put out, how much energy you take in, and there should be the balance in it, right? You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You also don't have to go into a stingy or self-indulgent way of being, right? So, and the important marker for this, because one of the questions I get a lot of times is, how do you tell when is it too much, or when is enough, when is not enough? It's about your feelings, about the energetic level, right? The frequency, the vibration. Does it make you feel good? And also the little nudges that your inner voice will be giving you as to whether to go for that something or not. And with time, you will become more conscious and hopefully, right? I mean, nobody's preventing you from, I don't know, reading a book or talking to a therapist about making some improvements so that your life is not a huge challenge to begin with. It's not like there's a lot of challenges and you have to be the hero and save the day every day, right? That's not normal. Nobody is going to be healthy under those circumstances, right? So get your life to the level where it's stable, where it's more equal give and take on the regular basis by default, right? And then you can add on top of it, you can add more information on how can you do work on it, right? How can you bring more of that happiness and joy and leave behind the burdens, right? How to, like, even as a skill, you will know, you will learn the techniques to do that, so that it becomes a practice, it becomes an integral part of your life. Because from time to time you will be getting new burdens, and there will be new baggage that you may not notice until a certain point in time. But you will have a habit of A, doing an inventory of those things, B, knowing how to deal with them in the moment to get yourself back into balance, C, you will be doing lessons learned to know how to avoid this kind of issue in the future. There you go. Okay, last but not least, let's get some messages for Sagittarius from their person. Okay, we have, I'm open to compromise, wait, and I just want space. Yeah, so what I'm getting big time, and don't take it personally, and don't even take it personally as a Sag. We're experiencing a lot of retrograde energies from different planets at this time, which pushes every one of us to go within and exploring what's going on there, which on the surface or from the distance will seem like the person may be just kind of separating themselves from the surrounding, from other people, which is normal, and we're supposed to have that space if we want it, right? So your person is just hoping that you don't take it personally, and that you will allow for that space for them to explore and to see how they can improve whatever is going on for them, even if it's just in their head. And yeah, they want you to know that they are open to compromise, and they want to make sure that you can always find a resolution, that you can always find a way out that will be suitable for the both of you. Doesn't have to be a struggle, doesn't have to be just pushed under the carpet, right? They are open to compromise, and they want you to know. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you guys. I think I'm gonna end this one here. Remember that there are a lot of opportunities. You got a lot of joy and happiness in your love relationship space. But it's up to you to overcome obstacles and not to allow them to rule your life or to prevent you from going for your wishes and desires. I love you very much, and I'll be back with more readings very soon.